So it's Monday, September 12th right now. I have a meeting in 1 hour. I always show up early for some reason. Even when I was in like college for classes, I'd show up 30 minutes before. That's like my biggest fear, being late. But trying to finalize this lease right now. We're just both parties are trying to come to agreements, which I think we will today. So hopefully we get good news, finalize this, and give the security deposit this week, because we're ready to start moving as soon as possible. So hopefully I get some inside shots of this place. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to yet, because the people that are in there now have their stuff. So legally we might not be able to, but if I do, I'll show you guys what it looks like. Oh my God, did you see that catch? This is gonna be my lucky day. This is my business meeting attire, some J. Crew shorts, cargos, J. Crew shirt. I always told everyone back in Pennsylvania that what I was looking forward to when I was gonna do business meetings and stuff was just being able to wear what I wanted and being comfortable, because I hate wearing a suit and just being choked up in it and stuff like that. Especially down here, it's hot. I could never do that, but I always feel like I do my best work when I'm just wearing what I'm comfortable in, and I just feel a lot more confident. Broker and realtor aren't here just yet, but one of the first things we're doing is turning this room right here into a little retail shop. And this might be going in early October, because I'm coming down here like it's my work day starting whenever this lease starts. And this is the room that you can see right from the outside. Really nice too, all glass windows. So you guys can come in here if you're in the area, buy product, no shipping charge obviously. So that's one of the first things we're gonna do. Checking out the parking situation before they get here. We get 25 spots. There's 20 in the front right now, and then there's 5 right back there behind the building. You can't see them now, but I see this company over here doesn't utilize all their parking, and there's about 10 or 12 spots straight ahead. So we'll see if I can negotiate that. Hopefully get that for free. I'm not sure if that's gonna happen, but we may even have to just test it out and see if we're utilizing all of our parking in the beginning, and then see if we need more.
Claim the mask.
So that meeting was a complete success. We ended up getting basically the option to have all this parking out here. So it's just free game. So I was thinking we wanted 30 spots. We pretty much have 45 spots, because in the back then we can parallel park around. So this is perfect. I'm excited for the grand opening too, because there's a lot of room to even work out for this. It's gonna be great. And even the only thing I was worried about with the maintenance and everything was there wasn't really a mulch job. They're gonna renovate the whole thing and turn it into like this cool rock like type of thing. So, I mean, I am so excited. This location is awesome. I know you guys are gonna love this. I ended up spilling coffee all over my white shirt right before that meeting, so they probably noticed it, but oh well. Meeting went well, better than I expected, so it's all good. Now, I did a grocery haul last night. I'm not gonna show you guys everything I got, but one thing that's an absolute game changer, first time I picked it up, breakfast bread, the H-E-B French toast. I knew this was gonna be good when I saw it, but I didn't think it was gonna be this good. I had it this morning for some egg sandwiches, and it is awesome. And the calories aren't that bad, 100 calories per slice, 19 grams of carbs, but this is definitely gonna be a new staple in my diet.
Freedom at last.
Pre-workout meal right now, we got a pizza. I went 2 servings of cheese, the low pasteurized, so it does have some fat. Chicken sausage, 1 length, that has about 7 grams of fat. Then a slice of turkey bacon. Just 2 servings of canned sauce. And the Mama Mary's, I think it's called, the crust. I don't get the HEB crust. I just don't think they're as good, so I pay a little extra for these ones. And that's it. It's a little, bare on the cheese because you'd be surprised as how little 2 servings is, but I'll eat this and then I'll head to the gym. First time doing front squats since I got relatively lean. This is an exercise I stopped doing once I start to get pretty lean because my joints and my body, I just feel like I can't handle it. I feel like I'm gonna hurt my back or hurt something else, but I'm just gonna work up slowly today, work up 3 reps and just keep increasing the weight, see how I feel. Now, a quick tip, when you're doing front squats and you're holding the bar like this, you don't wanna be wearing material like this. This is a little bit slippery. Usually just bare skin's good or something that's gonna have some stick, maybe like some chalk or something. So if I can find some chalk, I'll use that. Now I do front squats with a grip like this, with it on my front shoulders, rather than some people you'll see a lot do like this, but if you don't have the wrist flexion, which I don't have, it's not gonna go well. So a lot of coaches throughout the years have tried to make everyone pretty much do this in sport, and if your wrists don't have the flexion, because some don't, it's not gonna go well. Another thing I've been trying to do is just keep my head straight and my eyes straight, because what I was doing was jerking it up and down. I was throwing my whole body off. So simply just looking straight is just keeping my whole body aligned when I'm either front squatting or just regular squats, even things like hack squats. And you'll see it on this set how I just simply try to find a spot on the wall and just stare at it, and that just keeps my whole body aligned then. I'll do 2 more sets at 275. In my last off season, I was able to get up to 375 for max, or it might have even been 385, but front squatting definitely takes time to build up that strength back up, but it gets back really fast. So as long as I'm just consistent with it and do it probably every other leg day, I'll definitely be able to get back up to those numbers. Hopefully hit a 400 this off season. One of my favorite things about front squats is how much it strengthens your lower back and your core. You don't even really need to do ab work after your workout if you're doing front squats. Now with back squats too, you're still gonna get ab work, you're still gonna get lower back work, but with front squats, your body's really gotta stabilize itself, especially your core and your lower back. So you can get lower back injuries when you begin front squatting, so don't push it too hard because your lower back's just gonna get stronger as you go. All right, guys, so a lot of you have been asking me for my leg day and my traditional leg routine. This is just an example. Now that I'm doing 2 leg workouts a week, it's not always gonna look like this, but throughout the years, the last 3 or 4 years, this is what it's typically looked like if I'm doing it once a week. So what I like to do is start out with 2 presses. So here's front squats, 5x5, that's low volume. And then I'll go right into hack squats with high volume, sets of 10. So I'll flip-flop these sometimes. Maybe I'll start out with high volume and then go to low volume. But traditionally, to build my big legs, I've always done 2 presses first, and that's always what's worked for me. And then I'll also finish up with auxiliary work, curls, and extensions. And now that I'm doing 2 leg workouts per week, I'll sometimes switch this up. So on my second leg day of the week, I'll do ham curls and extensions first, and then do the presses last. So that's what I like to do for legs. Throughout the years, this traditional routine has really helped me build a lot of strength and size. So it is now the next day. I got caught up in some stuff yesterday and had to stop filming, but I just want to let you guys in on one more thing with the warehouse. It's really good news right now. So right here, we got a huge AC unit in the warehouse space. They actually, the whole lease didn't come with an AC in the warehouse. So 25% of it's office space, and that has an AC unit. And there is built-in vents that go into the warehouse, but it doesn't keep it as cold as it probably should. But the people that were there before us, it's tough to see, but this big unit, they'll leave it for us if we give them a certain price, which we can pretty much give them a pretty low price compared to what it would cost on the market, because uninstalling this and moving it to their new location would be such a hassle. So we might get this for a really good deal. So Really looking forward to that, because that would be a huge pain right now. Looking for a huge AC unit, installing it. This thing's ready to go, so that's another good news. And the thing is, it feels good in there all the time usually, except 2 months out of the year in Austin and in Texas, it's going to be really hot, so we need something to keep it cool. And I don't like when they have like the big fans in gyms. That kind of gets on my nerves. So this is going to be working really well. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys are enjoying this content. Things are about to really start getting crazy and picking up, and about to start working in Round Rock here soon, and the plan is to open that little retail shop. I want to open it up so you guys can come in, shop some products, but I'll also give maybe some tours of the warehouse and what our plans are doing. First, the people there need to have everything moved out before we start doing that, but once they do, I'll definitely be open to kind of having open houses, letting you guys come in, check things out. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you in the next video.